No, no, you can't.
Welcome to the stream, ladies and gentlemen. We're here after much charging to Nick. But other than that,
We're here, we're queer, and one of us is close to having a beer. Right, let's get going.
Anyway, last time we left
All of
off,
us are queer,
we
remember,
had
Renee?
you had just done various B&Es
What?
in Elftown.
One. We've yet to
Breaking
break into
down
another
doors.
Um, however,
chicken indoors taking names. Those names were none because there was nothing there.
you found yourself into what seems to be a town hall / Santa's workshop. You had just walked through the door when we last left off.
Good. Doors.
And there was no immediate fuckery in the vicinity.
And there was no
Not
immediate
to
Just get attacked by squirrels.
That would be very funny if it was squirrels.
I hope they hurt you first, Sean.
Well, I mean,
hope I
Sean
can
does
make
have
it-
the disposition of being attacked by animals, so. Hence, your snake would testify to.
Yeah.
Yes. I don't like that snake.
You leave Keita the fuck alone.
Just because y'all got
Doesn't
bitten
like
by
me.
it and
I don't
nearly
like
I
died
was
him
about to
because
say, what has
He's
Keita
understand
ever
it.
done to you, and then realize.
the
So
whole
mutual
reason we
understanding
found
between
it.
us. I don't like him. He don't like me. He stays with you. We're fine.
Keita's got no problems with anyone, you're just an asshole.
Yeah.
Blood, you noticed? Swearing at you if you. But you
I'm
can't
pretty
see.
sure it'd be an insight check, wouldn't it?
What, to see if Sean's an asshole?
No, to see if Sean's a changeling.
Don't do
Uh,
that to me when I'm drinking, please.
Either insight, yes, and then
Yeah,
he'd have to
true.
roll a deception in order to
Yeah.
outdo
Sean,
you.
the check.
Give me a second.
No.
And remember,
You're
I
right.
have advantage on this, so I can roll twice if the.
Yeah. There you go. Richard's roll.
Beat 5.
Deception plus 4. I can't get any worse than that.
You could get a 5.
Ha!
Alright,
Don't worry, I'll check later.
perception,
Yeah.
right?
Insight.
Don't you do it as well?
I mean, technically, we should all be doing these like every so often.
Just
I don't think
something's fishy
my look
about
could
this guy.
hit this.
What'd you say, Nick?
Just something's fishy about this guy. Let me just look into this.
Yeah, I have
No, it's just-
voices
It's just
inside
that you
my
kind of,
brain.
you know, you just kind of notice it as you're chilling, you know.
Sean actually can't roll lower than that, so good. What? You want to inside check it as well?
Nah.
Thank God, I don't have to roll again.
Anyway,
Wait. Nevermore can make an insight check.
Oh,
Oh,
God,
God.
just
Nah.
nice out.
please stop.
I just want to make you roll all the dice.
Anyway,
Wait, Richard, Keita's up.
no, the snake can't. The snake is not that sort of friend.
And you can't communicate.
Yeah, you
with
you
it.
can't telepathically communicate with it or regular communicate with it. Other
Because
than,
your
hey, do the thing.
your snakeophone is not here.
Yeah. Like I can still like telepathically chat with Nevermore, even if he can't talk.
You know how when you have a best friend and you finish each other's sentences? That's me and the
You
snake.
just kind of know.
You just know.
He looks at you, and you know what he's thinking.
He looks at me, and I look at him.
I don't
Sorry.
get it.
It's a Weird Al reference, and I'm hilarious. That's all you need to know.
Very
Okay.
looking.
I'll just nod.
Well, I don't get to
So what are we
notice
doing
that
again?
Sean is a changeling. We're in Santa's workshop.
I know, but what are we doing next?
Well,
I don't know. The DM hasn't told us yet. We were doing a bunch of checks.
yeah, I was letting you do
Also,
your
what if we're
nonsense
doing
check.
checks? Can I do some checks on some items because I need to know things?
Come on then, hurry up.
Can you wait till you're in a bit of a safer? Actually, wait.
There's nothing in the immediate vicinity. So,
So
I
can
mean,
I
now's
come-
as good a time as any.
Yeah, there's nothing in your.
We
immediate
haven't really
vicinity.
had any downtime at all. We've gone from taking a nap and the session ending
You
to
took a nap
Mad
in a
fun.
random elf's house. He could have checked him back then.
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, I didn't think of that
You're
then.
checking them now.
Yeah, I'm checking the magic lamp arcana, please. Seven.
Nick got a 4.
Diddly squat, you've discovered nothing about the lamp.
Nice.
I remember you saying it has an inscription on it. Can I roll perception on that? See what it says.
Just keep rolling and hope for the best, Sean. 'cause I feel like
Sure,
that's all you
I
got
would
right
say
now.
yes, but I still
An
haven't
hour
put
of
any thought
rolling.
into them.
Okay.
So basically, if the DM doesn't know it, you can't know it.
Okay, I'll leave it for now.
I was going to do some work on it after Christmas campaign.
How dare you? You must know everything about everything instantly. That's the way it works.
I am so tempted just to feed the powder, the pink powder to Renee's snack.
I'm pretty sure the snake would just bite you
I
instead.
massively
Giving a
appreciate that
snake
you called it
cocaine.
a snack.
I know. I was trying to make sure you don't yell at me too much.
But if you put that powder anywhere near my snack, I will shove the whole pouch of it up your ass. It won't be pleasant.
Okay,
Right, so
building.
you are stood in the doorway of this building. Well, just inside the doorway, because you closed the door behind you, I assume, last time.
Yes.
Probably.
When
You don't want-
we
you
weren't
don't want no
raised in a
squirrels sneaking in.
barn. Well, I assume none of you were raised in a barn.
Nope.
You have no idea, so you could always just ask.
Were any of you raised in a barn?
No.
I think so.
That's why we shut the damn door.
But
You
yeah,
didn't go that far back in the lore,
and
so
as I
don't know.
said, it seems to be a workshop. You can see workstations, long ass tables. Though it looks like it's going to be a bit of a pain to walk around.
To what?
Walk around.
Ah.
Wait, are the tables at regular human size height?
Oh god, he's trying
How
to steal
cluttered are the
tables
tables?
again.
I wasn't even thinking of stealing the table. I was thinking of sliding over those fuckers Indiana Jones style. But you assholes just assume I'm gonna steal the
No.
table because you're all fuckers.
I wonder why.
Nick, how are the how
You
t-
steal
cluttered are the
one
tables?
table, right? Two tables.
One of them was a desk, which I
One
still
was
need to
a
check the
desk,
drawers off
thank
at
you.
some point.
Guys, shush. How cluttered are the tables? I didn't hear you if you said something.
Well, it's a workshop, so there's various lengths, various distances away from you. And as I say all this, I am actually sketching out a layout.
They got a bunch of stuff on them, yeah, like kids' toys and shit.
Pretty much.
I say, if it's going to be a pain to get
Are there
around,
any
I'll
yo-yos?
just walk across them.
Are there any yo-yos? Roll for yo-yo check, Richard.
You might want to walk up to a table and roll a yo-yo check.
I can look around.
Roll a
see-
general, yo-yo check.
Like, now I'll rely on my passive 11 perception. Do I passively, like, just by scanning over the tables, see any yo-yos?
Not from this distance.
How big is this
I-
room? Damn.
Nevermore, go check for your master. See, I think he wants a yo-yo.
Never
Guys, chill, you know.
Oh,
Just
that's
as
what
we're
I'm
walking
thinking.
around, keep an eye out for yo-yos, me. And I'm saying that for more Nick's benefit. If we ever pass next to a table with a yo-yo on it, I want that.
Okay, I will keep that in.
Nick, it's pretty harmless. Just let him have a yo-yo.
I know.
His last piece of loot for this whole thing is just going to be a single yo-yo. Like,
Yeah,
I mean, I've been
that's-
eating frosting
Christmas
snow as we've been walking around the entire time, and you know,
Fair.
I got Sean to bite a tree, so that was great.
Yeah, I've walked into that one.
technically, you bit into that one.
Yeah, you walked into that one, Sean.
As we were going.
Anyway,
Oh, I'm so funny.
You're not.
anyway.
This is why you don't have any friends.
Yeah,
Right.
I know.
Now I'm done insulting Sean.
Yeah,
Well-
I know.
To begin with, you'll know when there are any of the tables anyway. You're by the door.
Can
So,
we go
I'm
approach
assuming-
the table?
Assuming
for
we're
some-
going to be heading into the...
Yeah.
So, you're walking up, and now you've literally just taken a few steps, and you're in between two tables that stretch from where you guys are to the edges of the room.
Is there anything on the other side of the room?
No, you can it's kind of hard to see. There are each table that in front of you seems to have stuff piled on top of it.
So
How
they are
long are the
essentially
tables
walls.
roundabouts?
Magical. No. Damn it! I can't find my ruler again. This is annoying.
Just guess, Nick.
There. Good.
Remember, a whole road is 600 feet.
I know. There are good. The tables on either side of you are about 10, 20 foot along.
Not bad, not bad.
There is a table about a good 10 or so feet in front of you, which seems to curve round in one direction. So with again connecting to the wall. So you have you have an option. You can either go to the left, to which you can, those with dark sense, because the lights seem to be out in here for some reason, can see a ladder against the wall on your left, and to your right there seems to be another direction you can go.
Yeah. So basically, everyone other than Sean can see in the room because they've turned the lights off.
I need dark vision.
Should have been an M.
Don't.
See,
let
and the chick with the
Wait,
super
wait,
dark
wait,
vision
Don't,
and
don't
light
let him
bulb.
get it.
Wait,
Don't
wait,
let him
wait,
get it.
I have a thing. Hell hears a whispering. You don't need dark vision. You have me.
Wait, you can see?
I'm alone!
How to confuse the fuck out of Sean.
Okay, then
Alright.
can I have the voice guide me?
No, we
So
can't
the
see. It's just no. Never
Just telling
mind.
you don't need to see.
My efforts were lost on Sean.
I don't get it.
Your point missed, like void rolling a 1 or a damage roll. Right.
No, not damage roll. Hit roll.
Sean, it's telling you
Close
don't
enough.
need to see. You have all the company
Oh.
you need.
Yeah, I mean, if you ask nicely, I can turn you into a light bulb. And, bonus to us, you get targeted first.
Okay, can I have some light?
Okay. I would like to make Sean's nose glow.
Wouldn't that
I
just
feel
make
like
my
that-
whole...
You
That's
can't
my
do that.
flesh.
I feel like that's very festive. Can we go for nose
Yeah.
glowing?
You can't do that though. The spell doesn't allow you to glow
But it's festive.
material
I
object.
hold my staff out. Like, you can light this up if you want.
DM, could we have a DM fuck you moment of please let him turn Sean into Rudolph the Red-Nosed
Yeah.
Reindeer?
Let me turn Sean into Rudolph. Come on.
Pretty please? I promise not to steal any tables.
Says the jars in your bag.
Those aren't tables.
Sure, you can
Okay.
make his nose glow.
Yes!
Rudolph Sean.
If I cut my
There
hands
you go, you
around
can
it, can I
see
just
now.
make a torch?
Hel-Dolph.
Can I just cut my hands around my nose and make a
Oh
torch?
my god, please call this stream the YouTube video just Hel-Dolph the Red-Nosed Changeling.
Anyway.
I'm not even mad about that.
Anyway, so now his nose is lit up like a Christmas tree. He can also see the ladder on the left.
Yay.
Where do you go? To your
Ladder.
left or to your right?
What's on the right again?
You seem to be able to explore the office more.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I say two of us go upstairs, two of us go to the office.
We're not splitting up. We'll die.
One melee, one sorcerer. Spellcaster. I'm sure that can work.
If you want to,
Sean,
then I'll go with the
Are
one
you
that can't be hit.
Pardon?
What? No. 1 minute.
No, I'm staying with Void. I'm staying
Well,
with...
then Sean can go on his own.
Damn it.
Nah, I'm going on my own. Fuck you guys.
RNG
Oh, fuck.
existing.
Well, we're going up the ladder. You can eat a bag of dicks.
Yeah, I wanted to go up the ladder in the first place. I was just
Then
suggesting.
why didn't you say just give your opinion of up the ladder?
I did. No
No,
one
you
heard
s-
me, but I
no,
did.
You
Yes,
said-
we did.
We split up.
I didn't realise there was an option to go right. So,
I just asked about that before.
no, before that. I said before you asked that.
And I told you the directions you could have gone in.
I didn't hear you though.
He is deaf.
Anyway.
And you can smell.
Anyway. Which are we taking, ladies and
We're gonna have the
beings?
ladder.
Okay.
Go up the ladder.
So
I'm
you
so
head towards the
sorry.
ladder.
I don't know what that noise was.
So you head round to your left towards the ladder. Ha! And out of the pile of toys on your right, pops. Ooh! 3 methods.
More of these fuckers.
What type are they?
Same as last time.
Ice.
Ooh.
You think I'd change the type, Sean?
Hey
I think
Nick,
you
do they have vulnerability to fire damage?
I think they do.
Ice methods do, yeah. Or at least I should.
Give me a second, I'm trying to find. But yes, I think they do. So, you have
So
been...
we're rolling fightiness.
Yeah, roll your fightiness.
Fightiness rolls.
Hey, I avoided it.
13.
11. Void got 12. DM got 15.
Yep.
So the DM goes first.
Okay, hold up. Let me get the pink text.
It's
text.
DM,
Hold
Sean,
up.
Void.
Richard, me.
Richard.
How did
Right.
you roll a nat 1?
Eat a bag of dicks, that's how.
I'm
Just
just
2
confused.
seconds. I'm putting my ice cream back in the freezer.
Well, yeah, you're not gonna do anything for a bit, so.
Shut up. Shut up, Boyd. Shut up.
I think she
Just
stole
duct tape it to the ice method.
I don't like this.
We're probably gonna die.
I gotta wait for Grandywald to come back.
Oh dear.
The Void, just make sure you stand in the way of the ice method.
I don't hit anything. I'm just the fucking.
Hey, you might hit things now that
Body.
we know how to hit things, right?
Yeah, he's right. Who's? It's the methods first, so.
Yeah, just gotta wait for Grandywald. Well, actually, while we wait for Grandywald. Everybody roll me a dex save.
Hey, Dex, yeah.
A dex save, please.
+1.
Who's swinging? Who's missing?
Oh, come on.
Fuck.
What?
Nice.
Richard, you're immune anyway.
What
Oh,
we
Most
cool.
roll?
likely fucked.
I am
Dex save.
immune.
Dex save.
Oh,
I am immune to your petty ice
And
damage.
she gets half.
So mad.
You're gonna tell
So-
the kind of descendant of Satan
Systemic.
that he can't be immune to cold.
Void and Hel and Then
Thane.
take 6.
I take 3.
Reela take 3.
Horror. Oh.
Yeah.
Next up.
So we
Six,
got
right?
colded.
Sure.
Yeah, plus the
Horror.
6.
Plus the 6, you mean minus.
Oh yeah, you minusing
damage.
6 from your health. But
Yes.
it is... Oh yeah.
You can literally type it in the box and hit damage.
Yeah, that's what I did. I was just double checking it was 6.
Okay, my go.
Yep.
Correct?
Yes.
Okay. I know this might get confusing, so bear with me. I'm going to use meta magic to make a cantrip into a bonus action,
No.
and I'm going
Okay.
to cast Acid Splash. Dex save need to beat 12. If they're within 5 feet of each other, it hits them all.
1 minute.
I'm waiting, Nick.
So acid splash for 1.
Dex save.
You launch your acid at these methods. It just seems to slide off.
Oh. Nice.
Okay, I wasted that for nothing.
Move explodes.
I'm gonna just use my quarterstaff and try and smash one in
That's
the
your turn
face.
done.
No, I turned it into a bonus action. I
Fair,
still have
fair.
movement and action left. You can't
Fair.
cheat me out of things here, Nick. I'm now going to walk up to one of them and just smash him with my quarterstaff.
Okay. Roll your hit.
So it seems like your acid splash will be ineffective for this fight.
I noticed. 16.
That's a hit.
Okay. So I
When he
apply-
when he can't acid splash, he just goes mad with a quarterstaff.
Just smash.
So I need to add what again?
Your strength.
So
strength.
for the well, you already hit. So basically, just add your strength to it, and I think that's it. I don't
Yeah,
know.
just add strength.
Okay, I need to add +2 then.
Yep.
4.
Donk. You knock it on the head, sending it a little bit dizzy.
And I stand there waiting.
Pretty much. Up next be he who never hits.
He better hit with this new system.
You might do.
It's just so rude.
If not, he's cursed.
He hits.
Yeah, that's a
Thank
hit.
God.
Now make a nah. What are you doing? I'm assuming rapier swish.
The most likely the fucking only thing I can use, but
Your
I don't
rapier
know.
swish.
yes.
So 1d20 plus your 4. No, not d20. D8 plus your 4. D20 instant dead. Okay.
10 damage. 14
Knocks off
damage
one of-
done between me and Void.
Knocks off
What
one
is
of the
this?
arms and of the mildly dizzy one.
Yeah, he's stumbling backwards a little. Void just comes up and chops an arm off.
Fair.
Up next be the magical doodad of Tiefling.
Who better not
Wow.
better not try friendly firing me.
I'm
Literally.
gonna literally set fire to you. I'm going to firebolt the closest method
Do your roll.
as soon as I remember how to press the D button on my keyboard. And I think it's
Wait.
7 added to the
Yeah.
hit, and I add the 7 to the attack damage. Yes. 16. Do I hit?
Yes, but give me a second. I want to check your sheet.
Okay, what are you doing?
Cause
Just deleting your character.
Please
no,
don't.
just was it a plus 7? What did you do? Firebolt. Yeah, it's a
Firebolt.
plus 7. Richard can never miss.
Alright, this is hard for this thing. I may
Anyway.
not be able to miss
Yep,
this, but I
hits.
might be able to miss other things. Okay, so I will roll my D10. 1 D10 plus the 7 on the attack damage. 15.
Okay,
And is it just normal fire damage, or is it vulnerable to fire?
it's vulnerable. Oh, it's vulnerable. You just
So 30 damage.
you've just completely melted one of the methods.
Yes.
Now a nice wet patch on the floor.
Well, that wasn't
Oh,
too surprising,
that's
actually.
not-
Lovely.
Like, come on, man.
I literally melted the method. It's great.
And you're up, Mrs. Mrs. Shooting Ranger.
Missy shooty shoot.
Never said a fucking shoot.
No, it's Mr. Capitron.
Oh, she Decapitron.
Am I
Why
not right?
film gotta make things weird?
How many accolades did you decapitate?
8. I don't think I hit, lads.
No, you don't. Actually, you Beyblade in front.
Fucking meow.
It would help if I had the dice roll up.
Maybe.
Who do
Where'd
we
you
got
get
in
that
front?
plus
Is it
3 from,
Rudolph
Renee?
or is it Who's in front? Rudolph or
Me and Void most likely standing
think-
side by side at
I
this
think
point.
Void's usually in
Yeah.
front.
actually yeah no. Sean went up and hit them with a quarterstaff.
And
So he's in front
Void,
as well.
Void went up and cut the guy's arm off.
And Renee just tried to go Beyblade them, so technically I can hit either of yous.
Tries
Not
to
me,
Beyblade
though.
them from like a sniper's range.
Depends on what it depends on what you roll as to if you can hit any of us.
I say he still should do it how it's normally done. He has to pick a
Yeah,
target and then
figure out
try to hit them.
who he's attacking before he rolls.
Yeah.
He hits everyone except Void.
Well, he can hit everyone. He can hit 2 of you technically because there's 2 methods.
Yeah. However, the methods are going to attack Sean.
Well, come on.
Press the
Shoot him with
pepperoni,
the butt.
Sean. You fucking G.
Yeah, they're not gonna attack the fucking tankiest
They,
person
they
on
attack the
team.
dude who is literally glowing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's have a look. That is one.
See, as I said before I put the light on you, Sean, and then, you'll be able to see, but you'll be attacked first.
1d4 plus 1d4 of cold damage. Sean probably do it. Yeah. 1d4 plus 1. Okay.
Yeah,
It's not
do
that
we all
much,
agree that Nick should decide who he attacks
He
first?
did.
before
You.
Yeah, he decided to attack you.
Oh, I didn't hear that bit. I am
Well,
going deaf.
you're glowing like a reindeer, so.
3.
What did you expect?
Hel-Dolph the red
11
blood
HP left.
changeling, had a
Nice.
very shiny night. And if you ever saw him, you
My
would
go, I
have
guess.
recognized
Yeah.
him. All of the other changeling.
Can you
used
please
to
be
laugh
quiet,
when
Renee?
you called him names. Sean, why do you hate Christmas?
No, I just hate being.
No, why do you
distracted.
hate Christmas?
Are we in like
I like Christmas.
fucking? We're like 8 days away from it. How long is it?
Noting that in there so you remember that.
Pretty much.
I'm going to swing. I draw my longsword and just take a swing at them,
Just gonna
Question:
stab him.
longswords bludgeoning or slashing?
slashing.
Flashing.
Okay. Well,
Are they immune or something?
no.
You find out.
Roll your hit then.
Oh, come on!
Wow,
immune.
this
I
is
do
because
have
you
to
hate
use
Christmas, isn't
spin.
it? This is
Just
actually because he
spin them
hates
away.
Christmas.
He becomes a Beyblade.
wait. I don't think he added the right number there.
Hit DC +1.
Yep, nope, yep. He added the right one.
You just
'Cause
have a
he's-
very bad number.
Because he is
Just
not
a
proficient with
pepperoni.
that weapon.
Yeah.
he used a longsword. Right? You could have used your dagger. You get a +3.
Anyway,
I-
here,
I wanted to do more damage with the D8.
Hel-Dolph finds his sword a little bit too heavy to lift right now.
Yeah, I'm wielding it in my less dominant hand and just end up spinning around.
He's just bad at sword.
Nah, he tried to unsheath it and it kind of
Got stuck.
hit the floor. He has them noodle arms. Yo,
If-
Mr. Point and Stab.
Can I just ask, what would the methods be thinking at that?
They're
They're
all
dummies,
sniggering among
probably.
themselves. Well, the two that are still alive are sniggering among
A
themselves.
finger gun at them.
I'm guessing you're referencing me.
Yes,
and
Yes.
Mr.
Yeah, you're
Point and
point and stab.
your point and stab. Mr. favours the rapier over his. Then again, a javelin is still a point and stab.
Anything
Yeah.
he has is point and stab.
It's
And
long
stab.
range potential point and stab.
I don't know, having played
Hey.
Breath
That's a
of the
hit.
Wild.
That's an unnatural 20.
Oh,
Not
no,
nat
that
20.
wasn't a
You
nat
rolled a-
20.
you rolled a
That was a
14.
14.
That's what I said, unnatural 20.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a hit. Do you wish to stabby stab?
Yes.
And
Double
that
it.
takes down the
Doesn't he double it?
armless.
That's only if the dice rolls
wait,
is a
no.
20.
Yeah, ignore that. I was just getting myself confused.
So Sean gave it that much and that much.
I gave it a good laugh.
Yo, Mephit Melter.
I'm gonna do the exact same thing again.
Sure. Rolls your hits and your misses.
I'm guessing that hits. I think that's the exact same as last time.
Yep. That's a hit.
And I deal 2 more damage than last time, so 32.
And that's the other method melted.
How do you get 32?
Because 16 doubled. Because
What do you
they are vulnerable
Vulnerability
to fire
equals
damage.
double damage.
Yeah, if they're vulnerable to a type of damage, you deal any damage of that type is doubled.
Wow, I didn't realize that. I'm
If
gonna get a
they're
fire spell.
immune, the damage is.
They'll be useless once you're out of Christmas.
If they're immune, the damage is cancelled
Yeah, if
out.
they're resistant, the damage is halved.
Uh,
If they're immune, then it's
But
completely
anyway.
negated.
So, you've caused a bit of a puddle and a load of shattered ice on the floor.
More method death, yes.
So, I'm assuming we climb the ladder.
Isn't
Don't
there not
we
one
have
more
some-
method?
No, you killed them all.
What,
Yeah.
2 methods in one shot?
No, you melted them. Void finished off the
There
other.
were 3. Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Good job,
I
boy.
didn't realize he killed one.
Yeah, I didn't realize he killed it either.
I can kill stuff. For God's sake.
Now, anyway.
Yeah,
Hold on.
probably figured out how to add things.
Sean, if you look at my notes, can I just check if those are right?
If there's a what?
Could you check my
If they're
notes?
right.
Who are we sending up this ladder first, guys?
Tank.
Boyd.
Okay.
Boyd's deep sigh.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
not what actually happened, but I'm just going to accept that as what happened, Renee.
Thank you.
But anyway, so you
I
climb
think
up.
Richard just kills the methods and Boyd helped.
Yeah.
Sean doesn't
Okay.
appreciate that.
Void did a third of the murder.
Yeah, I hit one method and I just gave it a slight dizzy spell.
Like you
So-
gave it a stern talking to.
I should have gone for the hand, like, no, you cannot attack
Should
me.
have gone from the head.
No, I was thinking like the old school teacher with a ruler against the knuckles.
Just smack the back of its hand.
Yes,
Yeah,
like it goes
but
to
I
hit
was
me, I just
thinking
smack his back of the
Thanos.
hand and say no.
Anyway,
If I'd tried that, I would have gone for an intimidation check as well.
Bold
So-
to lecture the methods.
so you
Yeah,
climb.
exactly.
You climb
Climb
the
the ladder.
ladder. Unfortunately, DM says that there is no breaking of the ladder while climbing it.
Thank the Lord.
Oh
And
my
you,
god, did he roll for it?
And you climb the ladder, and you enter what seems to be like a storage room.
Yay.
On your left, you can see a chest, and over in the far right corner, you can see a chest. However, in the middle of this room,
Is a chest.
surrounded
No.
by 5 methods, are what appears to be all the worker elves.
Oh, come on.
Oh yay, elf kidnapping.
Make
Well, they
that
could
six
get
men-
money somewhere.
That's fine. But yeah, so are the worker elves. Enough to like keep this this factory sort of thing steadily running, but they are
Bunch of them.
they have been rounded up by methods and they look a bit chilly. How do they proceed?
We're not in combat yet, right?
No, the methods are too busy bullying the elves. They haven't
Can
noticed
can
you.
I just 5 times shoot firebolt at the methods? Just aim firebolt 5 times at methods. Can I do that? Just shoot them all
2
down.
of them are
before we have to
behind
get into
the
combat?
elves, so you can
I
potentially.
mean, are the
do-
elves shorter than the methods?
They're about equal in height.
Eh. I mean, if my roll works out, I can hit them just fine, so it'll be fine.
Can I
What?
throw the
Roll me-
javelin at it?
Then can I? I'll here. How about this? I'll roll to hit the 3 methods that aren't behind elves.
Roll me a hit for the first method then. And Void, yes, if you want to roll a hit,
18.
that's one
I'll
method.
do it
down.
again.
I'm guessing with the whole new system, we're not gonna miss as much.
You're not going to
Probably
miss
not.
as much.
Mm.
No. Void got an 8. I got a 26.
Void misses, you hit.
And my last method slap is an 8.
Wait,
That's a miss. You can melt 2
I
of them.
missed the last method. Damn.
so
Shall I
there's
roll
3
damage
methods
for
left.
each method, or...?
Yeah, roll damage for each method.
Okay. 1d10.
Should we do a thingy roll?
Mm.
And this should.
Give
Just
me a
roll.
second.
Let Richard do his
So
bullshit
that's
first. and then-
28 to 1,
Yep.
He's vaporized. There's no wet
and
level.
24 to the other.
Elves ain't
There's
too
no
happy
puzzle.
that they just got wet feet, but they are a bit happier that you melted out 2 of the of their captives.
Thank
So,
you, thank you.
Everybody now roll initiative, please.
Oh God.
I almost posted a
Nick,
Legend of Zelda
I'm the
meme.
top one. You're the bottom one for that.
I know.
So 3 11s.
11.
10, 11.
11.
Everybody roll
Shall
again.
everyone that rolls an 11 roll again, just to determine the order of those people? Because I think Void's last.
I would laugh for the rest of my life if you
God.
rolled 11.
Nick's first. I'm second. Nick's third.
Wait,
Okay, so
I need to
Richard,
roll
how many
again 'cause I
methods
got
did you
11.
dissolve again?
Richard's
I
fourth.
got 8, so yeah. No, I go just before Nick.
You dissolve 2.
I dissolved 2 of the 5.
Thank you. And now,
Okay.
so what's the order?
It is you, Sean, me, Mephits, then Void.
Good luck.
First and
I
pepperoni.
mean, you're in front, so we don't gotta worry about getting hit by them.
Yeah, we just all stand conga line,
Right.
hands on each other's shoulders behind Void.
You have to remember 2 of these are behind a group of
10.
miss.
The-
Yeah, 2 of the methods are behind the thing.
Sure.
2 methods are behind
Okay, your turn.
a whole workforce of
No
elves.
asthma.
It wouldn't work
And
anyway.
Try to avoid AoE if you can.
Magic missile, first level for one of them.
Mhm.
So 3 times damage, roll for your hit.
Hold on. It's not plus anything, so it's just 1d20. Isn't it correct?
For magic missile, you might need to do a plus. Give me a second.
It doesn't have
You
anything next to
do-
it.
Yeah, you don't. It is just a hit.
Nope, miss. These missiles hit the ceiling, sending splinters raining over the workforce of elves.
It is my turn. Yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna go for firebolt again.
Oh,
The closer one or the 2 behind?
The
Can I-
closer one.
before that
okay.
happens, can I just ask, are they bound or are they just cowering in fear?
They're bound.
Okay.
So we can't have them duck.
No.
I thought that would be important in case they try and get in case
15?
they try and use them.
I'm guessing I hit that one.
That is a hit.
And 14. That is 28 damage.
And some more soggy methods. Elves.
Wait, so how many did Richard just take out again?
3.
I just took
Another
out 3
2.
of them.
He took out 3 in
Yeah,
total.
three of these 5 are now puddles.
You now have the 2 that are left behind the group to deal with. They're a little shaken up that they just witnessed 3 of their
Well,
fellow
Nick, you're up.
methods get melted.
3 of their methods were melted in quick succession.
Yeah, you just drop any physical weapon, you just shoot 2 fireballs out your hand and hit 2.
What do you think you're doing?
But it is now.
It's the method's turn now.
That's a miss.
Can't hit me.
That's a miss on the methods. Plus, they've got a horde of people in front of them anyway, so they wouldn't
Yeah,
have to move
they,
around.
they start wading through the elves.
Yes, they have.
Elves, swarm! Take down your captors, trip them over.
That's a very bad plan.
Also, what level of elf does Sean speak?
Dumb.
I have Elvish as a language.
Oh
There you go.
damn! I just got
You
played.
can speak to elves. Like
Played
that is like
player.
one of the things I cannot speak to. God damn it.
Yo, point and stab.
I need to
Hey,
find a
yeah.
magic item that lets me learn more languages.
You gotta poke. Poke out a method eye. That's it.
I know I missed.
Oh no.
Oh dear lord.
Oh no.
And I fired again, and I missed.
And I fired again. And I missed.
I would have hated to see him get a nat 1 somehow and kill a poor helpless person. No, elf.
Just kills the whole party.
No, not the party, an elf.
Nah.
Just freaking explodes.
10.
Yeah,
10 damage to a method.
It's up to
How many's left?
bouncy hyper elf lady. Yo,
Who
bouncy
munching?
hyper elf
Did
lady.
he
Okay,
kill his method
yeah.
target?
Who'll be
No.
munch-
So there's
Okay.
2 left still.
Still the two
Oh.
left.
2 methods. One of them is
I'm
damage.
voiding today. My life.
No, we can't call
You're
it
welcome.
Wait,
You
you rolled a
made-
d10, Renee.
Did I?
Yeah,
Yes.
you did.
What?
Ah.
Try that again. Right?
Nah. Should we just count that?
You're back at Diggs point 16.
There you go. That's a hit.
She,
What are
she
we
added her
firing
10.
off?
That's actually perfect. She added the 10. She missed off. She rolled a 3, then a
Oh, I
13.
can't. I fucking can't, Richard. Sorry, have they moved closer? Yes.
They're sort of mingled in with the elves now. They moved in.
All right. All right.
What are you attacking with?
Your mother.
If she does what I think she's gonna do, there might be consequences.
Don't decapitate the elves.
I mean, she seemed to roll well to hit. So I mean, you know, she shouldn't hit anything else other than her targets.
Does 1 damage.
Kind of impossible, but
Yeah. You somehow do it.
Beyblade, 11 damage.
Beyblade, you finish.
Gotta
off,
go fast.
You finish off
This is
the
the
one
wrong
that got
theme song.
You
Yeah,
finished
they
off.
absolutely.
No, because I gotta go fast. I gotta kill shit. Because I finally have to fucking
it's
get
wrong.
there.
It's
Leave me
wrong.
alone.
It's wrong.
You killed the one
You're
that was
wrong.
defending.
No. I actually hit stuff now, so.
The one that Void injured, or just the one
Yeah,
that's
the one that was injured.
Okay.
It must have been on the edge of the
Whose turn is
things
it
for
now?
her to Beyblade.
It's whose turn?
It's
There's only
Sean.
one method left,
Your turn,
and
Sean.
it is
Okay, it's my
Sean's
turn.
turn.
Still have to
Um,
complete the mission.
I'm just gonna swing again with my long sword, hoping to hit it.
Please don't whiff.
21.
Oh,
Nat
he
20.
critted.
You critted.
So
Just roll
double
the
your
damage.
damage.
Roll your damage.
2d8 plus 1.
If it's a +1 to this thing in the actual damage thing, do a +2.
No, don't worry. Depending, just roll it normally. I'll double it with my brain.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's what I did.
That's
So
a that's a
so
method. yeah.
actually, that's just its damage.
2d8 plus 2.
Yeah, so that's just the damage it deals. You don't need to worry about doubling it,
Okay.
Nick.
So no, not dead.
I just
Yeah.
swing at it. Somehow managing to
bah.
not miss.
Richard,
Well, you hit it.
Do you
so
wanna finish
but
it
it's just
off?
not dead. Yeah.
Do I have to dive
1d20
out my way not to be hit by this
plus-
bolt of fire?
no,
Plus
I'm
seven.
assuming he's accurate. oh well, I hope he's accurate.
9.
Ah.
Nope, he missed.
I missed.
And he fired again, and he missed.
Oh.
Wait, can I just say something
um,
to the method?
Go on.
You should feel lucky about that.
Can I just check? Where did that firebolt hit? If it missed.
It poofed above the elf's head, so slightly warmed them up.
Thank God.
No, I didn't like crit miss, so I shouldn't have hit anything too badly.
I was worried about it hitting a wall. and
Like
setting
if I had
fire.
rolled a 1 rather than the 2 that I rolled, I would have probably hit an elf.
What would
I
we
wasn't
say?
worried about the elves. I was worried about you burning down the building.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, so if he kills an elf, it's okay. Don't even fucking worry about it.
One
No,
elf.
Don't hit
yeah.
the
This
This is
building.
everyone here.
After
What's
We're
what
more
kind of in
important?
the building. That's the problem.
Don't worry. Next person, smack.
after what
think it's been the
you
methods.
said, the method is still standing its ground.
And
And to which point everybody roll dexterity saving, please.
If it's cold damage, do I have to bother?
You don't bother.
you don't.
Okay, cool.
Just you've been killing the others, so this guy just doesn't get the message.
17.
12.
7.
Okay, so Hel and Zen will take half, and Reela takes the full.
I'm ballsy enough to take the full damage. Hit me.
And I'm just
Kills you.
sitting here like
Hit.
Yeah.
Rolls a 21. Fuck.
I'm just here like hey, how's it going?
Because of 21, I'm most likely dead.
If it's a 21, I'm dead. I am dead.
3.
So
Do we mean void just take 1?
yes.
I would let you just re-roll that.
No.
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 Shut up.
the max it can get is like 8.
Yeah.
So
I am
don't
now
worry
down
about
to
So,
10 from
The
11.
dice decides the fate of the world. You can't just change the fate of the world on a whim.
You
Unless
can't
you have
just
special
fuck
superpowers.
you to the dice
Anyway.
unless you have
Yeah, you
the
can.
magical bullshit.
Well, you two that take reduced damage take your 1 damage. Renee take 3,
I took
But
three.
anyway,
and I'll just sit
it
here
is-
chilling.
Oh,
Or the exact
speaking of which,
opposite.
it is point and stab.
Right, your turn.
next.
Stab the method.
E.
I'm trying to remember who actually dealt damage to this method. I think it was Sean and Void.
It was Sean and
All
Void.
done damage.
That's a miss.
Oh.
You get your rapier lodged
hit
in
this
the
one.
ceiling.
I think everyone other than me has hit this method.
You've hit every other method, though.
Yeah, I've
No,
hit every other
Renee
method.
hasn't hit one.
I thought Renee hit a method.
Yes, she did with her Beyblade.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, she finished it. She finished it
The
off.
blade one.
It is Sean up.
How
I have-
badly damaged does this method look?
Pretty damaged.
Just hit the method.
Just hit the method.
Just
Um,
punch. It's fine.
I just run up and jump and try and kick it.
Unarmed strike, go for it. Roll for it, Sean.
Roll for the unarmed strike then. Sean.
1d20 plus 3.
Yeah. Hold on.
But Nick, here's the
Oh,
thing. though.
God,
You rolled a 4
nice.
anyway. But is it immune to bludgeoning damage?
No,
Yeah.
actually, it's vulnerable to bludgeoning.
So it would have dealt 4 whole damage.
No, this is to hit it, not.
That was
Yeah,
to hit
no.
it.
Yeah, Nick, Sean, your unarmed strike does 2 damage. It doesn't have a dice in it. It just
Oh, yeah.
deals 2.
I just run up, try and
Richard,
kick it.
finish
I end
the
up
method off.
bouncing off the floor somehow.
Fucking face plan.
Please finish this method off.
me a second, just to laugh.
No.
Okay, I'll roll for method murder. 1d20. 12. Does it hit
That's
the
a
method?
hit.
Good.
Don't even bother rolling
I'm
damage
glad I
instead.
abused you, Vicious.
No, I'll roll. 16. So that's
It's dead.
32.
It's dead. It's
Dead
gone.
method.
However, everybody roll a dex save.
Oh no.
I'm lying on the floor.
Is
Is
it
not
cold
again.
damage or
Not that game.
No, you have to roll this one.
Nat 20. Oh, no, in that
No,
20.
you
Dex
didn't nat
save.
20.
+1?
I got 21. I did. Oh, no, I didn't nat 20.
I got
I
a
got
5.
Anybody
got
get
20,
lower than
Void got
10?
21.
Yes.
Yes.
Me and Void.
Don't forget the elves.
I don't think the elves count.
Nice. 1.
1.
So take
My-
1 damage.
Yeah. The two that got below 10 take 1 damage, the others take none.
I'm just lying on my back, and this wave
There
of
we go.
something flies around me. I'm just like, what just happened?
Yeah, what even was that, Nick?
The death burst.
Okay, so just around me,
Methods
there's a
explode
explosion
upon
of
death.
ice. So an explosion of ice around me, around everyone. I'm just laying on the floor like,
Yep, majority. Right, anyway, you have murdered these methods.
Finally killed the
Ow.
fucking method.
who's damaged? Who's hurt?
Me.
Who needs the he's
I have
and the
I have a
fees?
slight cut.
Can I have some healing, please?
I like how you're worrying about yourself, not the drenched, tied up fucking.
Hey,
elf.
we didn't hit them. They're probably fine.
Hold up, wait, they were tied up,
Probably.
yeah?
Yes.
I I just gently, without effort, throw my knife at one of them. Like, here, cut yourself.
Don't do
Uh,
that.
No, you'd have to dex that. Don't do it, Sean.
No. Sean,
Too late.
dex it. Roll me a dex, Sean.
Oh,
Oh.
And Sean stabs one of the elves in the eye.
Nice.
Not the eyes.
Sean!
Only the
going to
proest of
die.
plays here.
Why would you think that would be a good idea?
no,
Why
I'm
are
still, I'm still
Oh my
lying face first on
God,
the
how
floor.
are
I
you
just
that
pick it out my pocket and throw it
dumb?
at them. I'm lying face first on the floor.
Oh.
I pull
Okay,
it out my
I'm
belt
gonna-
and just
I'm
throw
gonna
it
go
at them.
over. Hold up, let me just make another. Sean stabs an
If I
elf
get dude,
in
for God's
the eye, for in brackets forever in caps.
1 second.
On the naughty list.
sake.
And the elf. Yep, the elf actually dies.
Oh God!
Wow.
I'm gonna get sued by its family now. Nice one.
You fucking killed an elf.
Okay, I'm gonna go over.
Like, is it dead, or can we like
nicely-
pick it back up?
Well,
like,
look at the
unconscious?
roll.
Can we pick it back up?
Look-
His
Yeah,
body's
Richard,
in there.
Nick rolled a nat
He's
20. We're
alive.
not
There's
gonna
no
top
coming
that.
back from that.
That went into his eye and pierced the elf's
And
brain.
I'm not a high enough cleric to cast revive, so.
How did I kill him?
What have we fucking learned, Sean?
Don't throw shit.
Right, I'm gonna go and cut free the elves nicely
stay
and
lying
not like
face
an
down.
asshole.
Can't cut a hand off.
I just stay
Slip
lying
slide.
down, not moving, just like sobbing.
I'm pretty sure the elves would be
Oh my
pretty
God.
petrified about that
That
one.
elf's fucking family.
As you cut, as Reela cuts the elves free, they all back off into a corner, clear of hell.
I've not moved. I'm still lying on the floor crying from that.
You're lying on the floor in the middle of where they were, Sean.
Yeah, not
Was
to
I-
mention,
I thought it was in front of
Hel-Dolph,
where they-
your nose is still glowing.
The red-nosed murderer.
Held-Dolph the red-nosed elf murderer.
Can I
Right.
just roll over onto my back, cast acid splash on my face? Could I?
Trying to
Dies.
commit suicide.
Could I, Nick?
Yeah.
The responsibilities are.
Would you allow that?
John,
I mean, he can't really stop you. Roll your dex
Okay.
save.
I want to know if he would mystically DM to die.
oh,
Wait,
I'm
Nick,
pretty sure
can
he's
we
more
let
likely to let
Sean
you
kill
do it.
himself so he has to re-roll it in character, please?
no,
It
no.
would make my life. It would actually make my
He
life.
wouldn't.
Wait,
he wouldn't die from his own acid splash.
No,
It's fine. let him do it.
I can solve this. Again, Sean hears Hell hears whispering. Why did you do that? What was the
I-
point in doing that?
I just yell and then
I'm
pop him in
The
the-
whisper voice is
Oh my
mad at
head.
you, Sean.
Yeah, my cat.
Oh my life.
Hell, just lying on face first on the floor, just yells, "Get out of my goddamn head!"
Well, I
You were the
don't
one
like
that put me here.
I did not put you here. Now shut up.
Oh, great. He's gone crazy again.
Avril Thane, has he gone absolutely bonkers to you?
Probably.
Can I just kick him in the head to see if that fix him?
Yeah,
If-
yeah,
no.
I think it'd work.
As soon as I
Because
hear
I
Void
am a
move,
brute. I basically don't. I'm not
as soon as I
intelligent
hear
at
Void
all.
move, I scramble up
Nah.
and go for my knife.
Now, you know what we do? I would like to punch Sean in the head.
I'd
think
like
I
to-
stood up by now.
I,
I've got
I
my-
deal literally
The whole
0
party
damage.
just
Can all of
punches
us just punch Sean?
him.
Roll to see if you hit Sean. I'm sorry, Sean.
Before
what
Void does
would I
anything, I'm going to
Sean, what's your armor?
14.
11.
Okay,
His armor
I
is
hit-
No,
14.
no, Void, stop.
I'm the only one that hit.
Actually, never mind, don't.
Yeah, Renee hits him.
What was it
Unarmed
supposed to be?
strike.
Did it not include
unarmed
the
strike against his
Void,
armor.
Void, wait. Okay, I'm imposing a disadvantage on Void, so he doesn't go down one
He
shot.
can't hit you.
Sean,
Like, he
he
missed.
missed.
Like
thought,
he
what's
did
he
not
going to
do
re-roll
any
then?
damage to you. He may have hit you, but it did no damage because he didn't roll pierce your armor.
Yeah.
However,
Renee,
Renee,
what's your unarmed strike damage?
I think it's literally.
One.
No, it's 2, you dick.
then Sean takes 2 damage
I must have not refreshed it. So Sean take 2 damage.
and
I've
gets
taken
up
2
off the
damage.
floor a bit groggy.
I go for my knife and just clean it.
Good luck hitting me. Good luck.
Just go clean the knife.
Good luck hitting me too.
I'm not hitting anyone.
So he's now
Just
cleaning
stabs
his
yourself.
knife. The elves are
I'm
backed
just-
into
I'm
a
holding
corner
a knife,
waiting for
lifting up
him
my
to
chest,
leave.
holding
Wait,
my-
how
looking
tall
back
are
at
the
knife.
elves?
Are
About
they like,
half of you,
movie
Because
elves?
you're a solid 5. They're about 2,
I'm a 5 foot, so they're like 2.5 feet.
Yeah.
Those
Okay,
are
so
short
can I
elves.
go crouch kind of near the elves
Yeah,
and
Nick, I'm
say
gonna
in
keep cleaning
Elvish,
myself at the
Sean
potion.
can fuck off, right?
keep
Not in
going towards-
Elvish, in English, Sean fuck off.
I'm healing myself with a potion. I'm saying this to the DM, so sure.
Okay.
And then
Just roll
in
the...
Elvish, can I
heal.
just say to the elves, I'm so sorry, are you all okay?
They murmur among themselves and nod.
Okay, they're okay, guys. Well, most
Most
of them
of us.
are.
Slightly scared because
well, that's good from there.
well,
Why does it keep kicking me into a chat from somewhere else?
You deserve it.
I can't post.
Because you ruined Christmas.
Okay,
You committed murder on Christmas.
it won't let me roll dice anymore.
You literally murdered Santa's elf, Sean. You're not
I
allowed
can't-
to
I
roll
can't
dice
do
anymore.
it.
Sean is banned from anything Christmas Christmas campaign related after he stabbed an elf.
anyway, he's swigging a
5.
health potion.
Good for you.
13.
Why 2d4?
It says 2d4
thought-
plus 2,
fair,
so
fair.
that's what I'm doing.
Probably drank the greater one. Anyway,
Potion
what
of
are,
healing.
what are we doing now then, people?
Does anyone have healing
The elves know where,
to
you know,
heal me?
Santa went.
Oh, hold up. I can heal.
'Cause we're still, yeah, we know, we're still
Sorry.
trying to figure out those dweebs and figure out
Ooh.
where that dude went, and then we're doing things, and
But yeah, so
3.
have
That's
some
true.
healing, Void.
Why
So
Wait,
don't
do
you
you
kill
need
all
more
people?
healing?
Wait, what?
you
Wait,
you
hold
got
on.
healed 3, and
Yeah.
you have the healing pool, so you know.
Yeah.
yeah, but
Whilst
he
they're
can't
all
heal
doing
himself.
That, can I just
Yeah,
walk-
but he could heal
elves
everyone
just
else.
Walk outside without anyone
Oh,
noticing.
Void, I'm really sorry, but I've had to awkwardly caress you to heal you.
Okay.
Like you could heal Renee. She's got 18 health currently.
Anyway, Sean, 1, you can't walk outside. You just climbed up a ladder. You're in a loft, sort
Okay,
of.
You can walk
storage
out a
room.
I'll
window.
rephrase that. Can I just leave?
Can you just throw yourself out of a window
Just jump up
after
the
you killed
balcony.
an elf?
You can go down the ladder, yes, if you wish.
I'll go down the ladder and walk outside and just
And
sit
face
and-
plant into the
Why
snow
are you
and just
going all the
scream
way
into the
outside?
void.
Wait for them at the bottom of the ladder, dumbass.
No, because he wants to just go scream into the void. I can understand.
Yeah,
Wait, what?
Because I mean, if
go-
I killed an elf, not a
Fair.
void, the void.
Yeah, I go stand outside on the ice and just scream.
Why are you standing on the
Screaming.
ice? Jesus, stand on the path.
I'm trying to get bad luck here, waiting for karma.
He's waiting,
Waiting
to
for
die.
karma to hit him.
I'm waiting for eternal
Karma don't
justice.
come.
Yes, I'm just screaming at the top of my lungs.
Damn it. Anyway,
Karma tried to kill me twice.
so he's outside. No, you were screaming. That was screaming karma. One of you is outside. The rest of you are still in the storage attic of the workshop.
We could go get him, I mean, but he did just kill an elf, so I
We
think
should
he
probably
deserves to
see
stay
what
out
these
there for a
guys know
little
about
while.
Santa disappearing.
I'll ask them if he died.
DM
Well,
question.
you do speak Elvish.
What- Would I know what the burial rituals for an elf would be?
No.
Thought so.
I could history it, and I mean, we do have 2 elves that you could just ask.
I'm now
No.
outside.
Yeah, well, you could come back inside, or you
No,
could wait.
leave
I'm
him
not
out
going
there. He's
back
out there
inside.
now. He's out there.
I'm not coming back inside.
Anyway,
He doesn't want to come back in and face what he's done.
he technically somehow killed one of Santa's immortal little helper elves, so we're gonna
Yeah.
leave it at that.
How did I
Well,
kill
he
Alright,
really
so-
screwed up. He
him?
killed an immortal.
Hell,
If
the
I-
immortal slayer.
Yeah.
So if I say to the elves in Elvish, just, hey guys, do
Kill
you have
him.
any idea of what's happened with Santa?
We don't know. The only thing we know is the coal.
The coal?
We've been finding it everywhere.
Avril,
coal.
they've
I
been
thought you said
finding
coal,
coal
Nick.
everywhere.
Well, we did find some of that when we got here, so that's not surprising. It is odd as to finding it, though.
Thank you guys. We're sorry about.
Sorry
Yeah.
about your friend.
Yeah,
We're
you're
sorry your friend got fucking murdered.
Yeah, you're sorry. You're nice.
It was
Like, it's
me.
not even, it's not even they got killed because they got kidnapped. The people trying to rescue them stabbed them in the eye, and they died.
Anyway, so you've spoken to the elves. Anything else, or are we descending the ladder?
I mean, we can
Yeah.
go back down.
Yeah,
unless there's
whilst this is all
here.
happening, I've decided
I
I just want to
Perceptify?
splash some ice, see if I can make a hole in it quickly, and
There's
dip my head
ice.
under the
I
water
mean, actually, there is. It's a frozen.
Do me a
it's frozen-
strength roll.
to acid splash.
Fucking acid splashing the ice. Okay,
It
Ru-
hits naturally anyway.
yeah. So
And I can't do a deck save, so.
just do me a so yeah. So it
But
actually no.
But Nick,
1 second.
the ice methods were
The
immune.
ice says no.
Yeah, Nick, the ice methods were immune to acid, so I mean, ice would be.
Yeah, technically, yeah. He's got
Okay,
a point there.
I cast
no
it, see
melting
it don't
ice.
work. I just get out my quarterstaff and start beating the ice up. Trying
Now
to
do
Strength
me a
check.
strength roll.
Do you want me to go out there and help
No,
you with
no,
it?
no. You're not to help him. He got a 10, so he's actually cracked the ice.
But you know,
Hell, how fat are you? Jump up and down on it.
Wait, so have you joined him outside now?
No, I just wanna
I wanted to
Can
inspect
we all
the room.
stand? Can we all? Can I go down and stand in
Can
the
we like
doorway?
see him out of a window or something?
There's no window up there, but
Okay,
Oh.
well, can I go down and
I
shout?
will punch a hole in the wall. Just
No,
to
Okay,
do it.
yeah, boy, not a strength check to deck a hole in the wall so I can shout insults at Sean.
How would you know I'm outside?
no. Can
'Cause
we
fucking
stop?
watched you.
Can we stop this now and just get on? Are we
I'm
leaving?
just gonna percept the room. Is there anything else in the room?
It's
As,
an
I,
L.
s- as I said, there was the 2 chests in the
Yeah, but
corners.
is there anything else that might want to kill us?
No.
Okay, cool.
I will
melted
go
them.
and open the chest.
Which one? One left of the ladder.
Boyd, Boyd,
One
check
to
the
the right
fuckery
of
on
the
it.
ladder from where you
I
are
checked
now.
if there was
Wait,
anything in the room trying to kill us. So I mean, traps
Do
should
you
go
have
in
a
there.
passive perception
Yeah.
and investigation higher than?
The
But
chest you approach
still.
is actually already open and it's piled high with toys.
Hmm.
Okay. Are there any yo-yos?
There are no yo-yos.
You could always ask the elves.
I do not think they are in the state to make me a yo-yo.
No,
do
hold
they
up, hold
have-
up.
Kill their friends.
Can I ask the elves if they
could
have
have-
any yo-yos? It's absolutely necessary to our finding of
It
Santa.
will save Santa.
They have no yo-yos,
mean, it
unfortunately,
could
that
save
they
them
can
if I got-
remember.
None of them
No
know they
yo-yos.
have yo-yos sometimes.
Oh well, I'll just have to try and find one later.
Right, so you approached one chest and it was stacked high with toys to the point it was overflowing.
We don't need toys, we need swords.
Is there anything other than toys in the box?
No.
You should probably look.
Well,
Did I-
so you see toys and then there's a load of wrapped boxes.
Open all the boxes.
No. Can
Why?
someone please stop?
Those are
him?
probably more toys, Void.
Yeah. There could be a chance. Could be a
This
chance
is not a
something
loot
good.
box, Void. Come on.
Seeing you. Wait, 1 second.
Seeing the paladin just rip open all of the doors.
Seeing the paladin opening all the neatly wrapped boxes, the elves sit in their corner, scowling at you.
What are they gonna do to me?
I could tell that would be a bad idea.
We've already killed one of them. Can we just leave them alone for today?
They scowl harder.
Fair. Can I just see if there's anything else in the other box that isn't toys?
No, it's just all toys, unfortunately.
Okay.
We just got
I
baited.
thought we go check the offices to see if there's any clues.
Yeah, Nick, can I roll another strength check to shatter some ice again?
Oh my
Have you failed
goodness.
before?
Sean, no.
Ah,
You're not jumping into the frozen lake.
no, I was going to try and dunk my head in it.
Anyway, right, what are we doing?
I vote we go down to the offices to check out them.
How
to
do
see
you
if we
know
can
there's an
find any
office here?
clues. Because
You
you
said
said
it.
it when we came in.
No, I said there was another way round.
No, you even specifically said office.
You said it was the offices on the right. When
No, I
asked
said
you
there
what
was
they
another
were.
way round on the right.
No, you definitely
You
said
did say
office.
I don't remember offices. Never mentioned an office.
You did. Go
did.
back and watch the stream.
Otherwise, I wouldn't have gotten the word offices.
Well, in all fairness, I hadn't sketched it out till then. There was no office on the right now.
Well,
But there's a path round on the right of where you came
Fine,
in.
there's no office.
There is stuff there that we want to steal.
Yeah, stuff there that we
you
want to
want
go see.
No, steal.
Okay,
That's something
so
we wanna
you
see.
head down
Yeah.
the ladder. Now, you come to the opening. You come to the gap where you walked in towards the ladder,
I closed the doors behind me, by the way.
and there is the door to your 1 second. Door to your right, or there's a sort of pathway that continues a little bit forward and to your left.
Okay, so there's the door we came in to our right, and then the pathway away to the forward. Well, if we send Then first, we should be fine. No matter what's there.
Okay.
So you head round. Oh yay!
Oh,
guy.
great.
I'm glad I'm outside all of a sudden.
And from these toys spring
More toys.
another 3 methods.
Can I do one thing and attempt to do a roll?
Sure.
I would like to try and intimidate the methods into just general intimidation for now to make them terrified of me.
I would like to assist.
Wait, I
We
want to
got
say
the
my line
elf
first.
murderer in here. You
No,
don't
not
care.
yet.
I'm outside.
We say it.
Where's which one is
You
it?
don't know where I am.
Intimidation +1.
Yeah, Void, you
So-
don't know where I am.
Wait, Richard, if I assist, you add my.
Well, you can just stand behind me.
No,
and
you
look
add
intimidating.
+2. No, you add +2 because then you add my intimidation as well.
Okay, so Renee is assisting.
I'm flexing behind him.
T-pose
But,
him.
before I do the roll, I'm gonna say my line. You see those puddles on the floor? Those are what'll be you if you don't get out of the way.
If he rolls a nat 1, this could be really awkward.
I did roll a nat 1,
You did.
so they are very much not terrified of
That-
me.
But I say
In
you-
fact, they're giggling at the elf behind you.
You just scare yourself.
Flex.
They're giggling at the weird poses the elf behind you is pulling.
Just for a mental image of anyone watching the stream and for you guys, imagine Johnny Bravo, but 5 foot tall and an elf.
And not that strong.
And kind of
They
noodly.
kind of look weedy anyway.
But they do see the puddles and kind of back off a bit. Still watching you.
I mean, it kind
Cautious.
of worked. We're not in combat, right?
No.
Not yet.
Can I try and just shoot them with fireballs?
Sure.
Yes.
There's no rule against it.
First method. Probably dead.
Definitely dead.
Hit.
Little bit dead, yeah.
I'm not
Second
even
method.
gonna
also
make him
alive.
hit.
Possibly also hit.
Most likely hits, because the 16 has hit before.
Yeah. And the last method
Definitely.
Hit.
is also dead. Or
Right,
if it-
roll one
Do I
set
have to
of
roll for
damage.
damage or?
Roll one set of damage.
I will roll once for damage. 1d10
double it,
plus
obviously.
7. 24.
You hit them all, melting them into a puddle, yet somehow managed to set fire to all of the toys they just jumped out of.
This is
I hit
nice.
very well. Nick, I will use one of my other cantrips. Control flames to extinguish said flames.
Ooh.
Fair,
Have
fair.
you actually used that yet before?
Well-
I
Once.
tried to one time, but Nick wouldn't let me.
What is it you tried to do?
I don't remember. I think I tried to burn people with it.
Oh,
Oh,
no wonder why I didn't let you. But yes, the flames go out.
Well, that worked better than expected. And I did warn them.
So there are now charred, slightly soggy toys.
And they're not. Well, yeah, they're soggy. Cause
But
the
anyway,
method's
you
melted.
follow it round and you come to a door.
Yay, door. We should probably check for anything murdery on this door.
I like it how they've just abandoned me to do whatever the
Yeah,
hell I
well,
want.
You went
Exactly.
outside.
Yeah, it gets kidnapped.
Yeah, no one knows what's happened to me. I've
I'm
just
gonna
left.
perceptify to
You did.
see.
I was gonna say.
I rolled a 23, so I nat 20 fucked you.
Yeah, you critical
You somehow
perceptify.
even know that I'm outside.
You don't see you don't see much. Well, actually, no, you do. You notice that the handle on the door is a bit cold, as in it's glowing. It's near enough glowing blue. It's that cold.
I don't think that's how
Damn, it's
physics
like anti-hot.
cold works.
Sean, we're literally
Fine.
in a magic
Sean,
universe.
we can
Eat
see
a
that it
bag
is
of
frozen.
dicks.
How's that,
Okay, yeah,
Sean?
it's frosted
Sean,
over.
Well, I think. So, Renee, can I assume you told us that it's frozen?
yes, I will tell you.
Well, if I open the door and stand to the side, we can shove Then in and see if
No.
there's anything in there.
You know
No.
when I
You
want.
know,
You know
Do
when
not
you
consent to
want
this.
Does
You
not
don't get a
consent.
choice.
you're
I do have a
outvoted.
choice.
Right. You
Wait,
argue
wait,
that a
wait,
second.
wait,
I'll be
wait,
right
wait.
back.
Wait.
What are you doing?
Roll a
Easy.
counter check, Boyd.
For what?
Persuasion.
What would it be against? Also persuasion.
I'm gonna go with intelligence.
Can I just do
Okay,
a
so
strength
check.
check?
No,
Every time
intelligence.
when you try and
Your
push
way out
me
to
in.
Persuasion.
No intelligence, please.
Yeah,
Thank you.
she's persuading you, not pushing
Not
you.
shoving you.
I'm the one that suggested to shove you. So intelligence. Just
Wait,
plain,
intelligence, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. just plain and simple intelligence.
Hmm.
Fuck.
You win.
He's too
You are not
smart.
persuaded.
Can I do a strength check to throw Renee in?
I'll
Well, I'm
gladly
the one that
walk in
hasn't yet
first if you
opened the
ask
door.
nicely.
You just throw her into the door. It's not
Yeet.
Like I haven't opened it yet.
I open the door and throw.
How
Hold
goes
on,
the arguing?
All right.
Okay, roll it. Go on,
Void
Boyd,
is not
roll it.
persuaded.
What's he doing?
Roll a hit check.
Void is trying to strength check to throw Renee through the door
And
instead.
I'm gonna dex check to dodge him if he can fucking throw, please. Roll, please.
Okay.
Fuck, he's throwing me into the door.
Well, he's well, with that he's not actually thrown you.
Wait.
You've not opened the door yet, so
Wait. That is to land on my feet and bounce off the door. So
I was gonna say he did. The door wasn't opened, and with that strength of roll, you actually would have hit the door, but just in time you somehow twisted yourself so you hit it with your feet and bounced off.
and did like a triple backflip and landed on the floor like, hey.
Hey, I say,
which way does the door open? Towards us or away from us?
from the fact that it didn't move when she hit it. I would say
It appears
opens
as though
outwards.
it'll
Even closer.
open inwards.
Okay, can I open the door a crack and peer through? what do I gotta roll? Well, I'll roll perception for what's inside. I think.
Remember, remember, you're only opening the door a crack.
Yeah, no, should be fine. And if I get lower than 11, I can probably count it as 11. No, perception +1 here. 4. Can I? I'll just count my passive perception if that's okay.
Yep. From what you can see, because of how the door opens, you can't actually see anything inside the room, other than what seems to be a thin mist of ice lining the floor.
Well, it's at least really cold. Like, is there anything like I can see through like that small section of like anything living or?
No, not that you can.
Silhouette-y.
Not that you can see from how the door opened.
Well, it's cold. Can't tell much else.
However,
Let's just go in.
however, you do hear a semi-maniacal laughing and
Oh, great, maniacal laughter.
Hmm.
Oh hell yeah, I'm going in.
okay.
Wait. Boyd, can you strength check to kick the door open for me so I can have a dramatic entrance?
No.
You got strength to well, if I have it open slightly, I mean, you should be able to kick it open.
13. Can I kick the door open and go, surprise fucker, here I am?
Yeah, sure.
Done.
I'm just trying to.
I remember who's there.
Just find a way to kill Renee.
Go
No,
for it.
no. I'm gonna make you deal with what I have open because it doesn't actually do
Knowing
that.
us, we've just wanted Dick first into the last boss of the campaign.
No.
Yeah. I would laugh if you had, because I'm
However-
still outside.
From
Yeah.
the icy mist on the floor, in the center of this room, well, what appears to be an office,
There was an office!
stands an ice devil.
An ice devil, wondrous.
Perfect.
I guess we should burn it then, shouldn't we?
No.
Oh,
No.
dear lord.
Boyd's just like, nope.
Holy!
I mean, I'll walk in. You know, it probably deals cold damage, so I'll be fine.
Richard,
die, aren't we?
Richard,
I'm walking in.
Richard,
Oh.
any devil class has spell resistance.
Damn. I can just stab it.
Oh dear.
Apparently this is an ice devil.
What the fuck? That's a bug.
Yeah.
That is not a devil, that is an insect.
Yeah, but no looking at it. No looking at its stats and no saying anything.
Oh, I've just sent him an image of it.
Yeah, it looks like a bug. The fuck? Weird ass motherfucking bugs.
I don't know.
That would terrify the hell out of me if I saw that.
Like, looking at it, I don't want to go in there. That's gross.
Should we back the fuck up? Should I just walk backwards and shut the door?
Yes, do that.
Well, doing
Just
that, you
do it.
just
We could
say
do that.
sorry.
No, you
So
can't.
I need to intrude.
The door has shut, and now you hear, and now you all mentally
It's like the
hear.
only one
Wait,
else.
wait. Hold up. Not everyone was
Yeah,
in the room.
literally, Renee
Two
walked in and
people
that's
were
it.
stood in the doorway.
Yeah, so
Yes.
The
good.
door
Yeah,
is
in
shut.
the room.
Wait, I outroll you. Eat a bag of dicks.
Fair,
I'm
okay.
out.
You leave the room
Renee
and close the door
Leave it.
behind you.
Shut the door. Peace the fuck out, bro. We're gone.
So has anyone other than Richard seen the image?
Woo!
Put it in the notice board, Sean.
Pardon?
Put it in the notice board.
Yeah, put it in the nose board. All the rundown.
I can't put it in the rundown.
Give me a second.
That is the ice devil.
Hmm.
That is gross.
It's a bug,
It
isn't
is,
it?
it's horrible.
That is a bug. How is that a devil?
So what we're saying is, I kicked the door in, said, "Surprise, fucker, here I am." Then went, "Nope,"
And then
backed
noped
up.
out.
Yeah.
Pretty much. I'm actually
looking at its health, and that alone is worrying.
What's its health?
I'm not saying
180.
anything.
Although,
Oh,
from the
damn!
maniacal
fight
laughter,
it.
I would have
Come
probably
on.
been worthless in that fight.
Damage immunities.
Oh
Richard.
yes,
Look.
it's immune to both poison and fire.
Great.
I just know devil class.
Oh,
like
also-
enemies have.
Not to
Anything that-
mention, it is weak It is resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical weapons.
We've
I
never
have
encountered a
magical
magical weapon.
Yeah.
I could have hideous laughed at it forever if I had enough
If-
spell slots.
Magic resistance has advantages on saving throws.
That just means it has to. It can roll twice. If I still beat it, then I beat it. It'll
It's
just laugh
still
forever.
unlikely.
But anyway, you have backed out, and I'm assuming you left the building.
Yeah, let's leave the building.
Yeah, I think you should go and tell the elves. My opinion. They don't know this as a
No,
That
the,
might be a
the
good
elves
idea.
are from what you can notice.
Wait, Nick,
with all
can,
the
can I do one thing?
house from what
I'm
one
trying
second
to make sure of something.
from what you can notice from all the from the houses you can see, the elves have actually already left.
Oh, that's good.
So they just walk past me as I'm just
Nick.
hitting get this ice.
After that, can I use one of the free action spells from my staff, so I don't gotta use charges for it?
Which spell?
Can I arcane lock the door?
Yeah, just let Santa deal with that later.
I mean, sure, why not?
So they can't open the door.
This
You're on
door
your
is
own, Santa.
this door is now sealed. Leaving. Well, in all fairness.
Oh, no, that don't
that
work.
again.
That don't. Oh wait, no mind. I
But
thought I was-
anyway.
I was doing something
Locked
else.
in locked in the
Well,
room.
I'm
Looks like
gonna
we're not
vote
finding
no
any
on that
information
one.
from
Thank
that
you very
office.
much. That's it's not a good place to go. I think we should.
I mean,
never
there
go
was that.
again.
The only thing I
Not
can
to
think of is
mention,
the
can I just
second
point
path.
out as well? It makes three attacks per turn.
Oh, great!
Nah.
Yeah, I'm glad we
Ju-
can do
just
them.
One
saying.
with
I'm glad we
one
just
with its
noped out.
bite,
I
one
would
with
have
its
just
claws,
slipped
and one
into
with its
shadow.
tail.
We didn't realize that if we actually fought that thing.
And every one of its attacks have a +10 to hit.
Great.
So,
So it would have
everyone
all
was
been hit,
doomed.
even void.
Yep. However, it's only 2d6 plus 5 damage.
Only 2d6 plus 5.
Oh, only.
I would have died in like one attack.
But
because
so
of-
yeah, you can hit 17 damage. I'm gonna hit that with a no.
At
I'm
current
very
health,
squeaky.
I would have died just by looking at it.
Well,
think
We
you
need
weren't
Orly
ready.
here. Orly would just
Time
be
for
fine.
more in character things. Just like, well, now that we've dodged that one, there's only two places I can think to go. The one house with the back door, and that other path we refused to take before. Damn it! I fucking rhymed then. God damn it!
What'd you say?
I rhymed.
roll for rhyming couplet.
No, I think I crit rolled that one.
Crit roll. Was it a crit fail or
No.
or a crit
Crit
hit?
fail for
Clearly
my,
wasn't.
my sanity, but
But
Crit failed
anyway,
sanity
yes,
check.
you've you've left you've now sealed shut the fucking
We have
toy
sealed
factory.
the
So
place
sorry to say this, guys. Christmas is cancelled.
Well,
Wait,
the
what's
second we
that?
opened that
we
door,
can
Christmas
come
was
back later if we
fucking
get some magic weapons. If we can find any elves, they can see if they can find us a magic weapon or 5.
Or we could just assume Santa can kill it.
Richard.
Why would
That's
Santa
fine.
kill things? Would that
But
not
we
put him on
want
the
XP
noise?
though.
Yeah, but XP though,
So
yeah.
where do
Yeah,
you
we'll
go
throw a
now?
rock at it and let Santa kill the rest.
So where do
I'm
you
back
go
with
now?
Santa. Santa's god.
Santa is literally god tier.
Wait a second.
Like straight up after we save Santa.
We're coming
go
back.
back.
Yeah,
Going
once
back.
once you say Santa, we'll just like, hey, there's this ice devil over here. You want to help us murder it?
He's just a normal old man.
Wait
but
a second.
He's going in there with an old man.
I just need to look up what an invisible stalker is real quick.
That don't sound fun.
I can summon one. I was just gonna see, could I have that kill it for me? Probably not. But you
yeah,
know,
probably not.
Nick, can we actually do that after we've saved Santa? Go back and kill it.
We'll see.
fight at least.
We'll see what
if we've-
happens.
if we've got enough sessions left.
But anyway, so what is your option? Which way? Where are you going?
Outside, I think, would be the first option.
Well, no,
We're already outside,
so
aren't we?
you're already outside. As Avril just said, you have two choices left: the path that you didn't take when you came into the
It's like
into the
outside
town,
the town village thing.
or there's what's behind that back door of that one house.
Yeah, I want to go down the other path.
I'd say the back door. Why not?
I just
Sounds
walk
like a great time.
away. Just like, screw this.
Nah, you're stuck here now.
I'm doing what I want and just walk off towards the other path. Just like,
Sean, you're
if
gonna
it kills
die.
me, it kills me.
We're gonna literally stab you.
Sean, you do realise doing that you'll be out of
Fair
commission.
enough.
You're basically not allowed to play until we're done doing whatever.
Okay, fine, I follow then. God damn it.
So the back door it shall be, right?
Sure.
So you approach the house with the that you saw the back door with, and you notice movement inside.
Oh hey, they're
Hello?
here.
Do we actually need to go through
Well,
the
we
house?
freed all of the captive elves, so I'm pretty sure they would go home.
Can't we just
Not
go
all
round
of
the house?
them. Not all of them.
Well, all the ones that were there,
No,
Oh,
all but
oh,
one.
other than one.
Sean,
You
Like,
got
go
something to
in the
say
house
about
and
it?
walk around the back of the house.
just walk around the back of the house. No.
Is that the
Can I
option?
also hold my. Also, for sure, can I just make it so my hands look like they're bound?
Is
in
that
front
what
of
we're
me?
doing? Walking around the back of the house?
Yeah, we'll walk around the back.
Sure.
You step onto the ice and you start hearing a crack.
Nope.
I stamp. my
Wait,
left foot.
Wait.
Okay, so the edge of the house
Left
is off
thumb
the
2
platform.
times.
Oh yeah, the bridges connecting the houses. We can't walk around the back.
Left
Wait.
thumb 2 times.
I forgot about that.
15. I just outroll Nick. I can walk on the ice.
You're as light as a fucking feather. The rest of them can't, though.
I
Yeah,
look
I'm
at a
pretty
crack in
light.
the ice and just cast Ray of Frost. Just freeze a path.
Actually,
solid.
that would work.
That would work.
Sure, why not? Damn it!
Go and cast your ray of frost.
I cast a Ray of Frost along the
Damn
thing.
it! I wanted you to go inside. I
Do
was
I
going
have
to
to
do
roll
a
to
thing.
hit?
We're not gonna.
Why do you want us to go
You
inside,
Krampus is
Nick?
under the ice.
I was going to say one of the beds is mysteriously empty.
Oh god.
Guilt trip. Much.
So worth it. Maybe we should go inside.
I
No,
tried-
we're walking
I
around.
mean,
a lot of you.
we
I'm
can't-
freezing a
can't
path.
we
We're
go
going
the
to a
fa-
back
the
door that
family
leads
just
to
a
either
bit
death
money?
by ice flow or magical.
But
doomsday.
anyway, as you walk past, you do peer in a window, and the house does appear to be somewhat changed on the inside. It seems to be a sadder atmosphere.
Just a family of elves crying over a bed.
But you walk around the back, and you see there is a wooden path that leads up. There seems to be like logs that
I thought you were
lead
going to
from
say
the
there's
back
a
of this
wooden
house
cross
to the edge of
for a
the
second.
river.
Well, I guess we'll follow that path, probably jumping up onto it if possible.
You get across. Wait 1 second. I want to do something.
Just
Yeah,
wanna
no.
see if it dies.
Okay, you get across. And there seems to be a path that swerves to your left.
Cool. I mean, is there anything else around this path that we
Oth-
can
Other
see? or
other than the forest, no.
Anything moving around in the forest, preparing
No.
to kill us? Or
It just failed moving around in the forest.
oh, okay.
Hold
Thanks a
on,
lot.
give me a sec.
Well, I mean, it's not like it's another ice method. As long as we don't enter combat, I can kill as many ice methods as we need.
You know what? You know what it could be? That elf Sean.
Just
Yes, the ghost of the elf.
Just check my
Oh.
Mad at Sean.
check my actions.
Can you,
with attack.
Nick? Can you put one thing in Sean's inventory?
what?
Can you put a potion called Elf's Last Breath, right? And all it does is give Sean shitty luck.
No, that would just
It's
be enough.
No.
-2 to all
Right.
rolls.
Anyway,
Yeah, -2 to all rolls.
so
I think
are we
that's fair.
are we heading down this path?
Before anything happens, can people just check my equipment list?
Why?
Just do it.
What have you done?
Sadness.
Actions, attack, dagger.
Elfbane, really?
I couldn't.
Have
I
you?
had-
He renamed his dagger to Elfbane.
It's to memorialize him.
I'm back.
Sean named his dagger Elfbane, Boyd. That's what you've come back to.
I did this whilst you were exploring the offices.
Sean's actually why we can't have nice things.
Can
You're
the
right.
mysterious voice in Sean's head be mad at him?
It's already mad at me.
Yeah, but I feel it needs to complain at you more for doing all this dumb stuff.
Well, it is the reason I'm slowly going insane.
Fair.
Slowly, you literally just yeeted a knife at an elf.
Hey,
Never
what?
mind.
Nah, he then did this crazy rambling afterwards. I think that's what he's on about.
Yeah, that's true.
I feel that you should all refresh his page.
Oh, what did he do?
What did I get?
He's dead.
Still, oh god, I thought I cleaned it.
Where is it? What?
I cleaned the knife.
The note,
Still
still
dripping
dripping with the blood that one of
Honestly.
Santa's elves.
Rip.
You can never get it clean.
I just wipe it.
You
and
know
it's
Lady
still-
Macbeth who goes like out, damn spot,
No,
as she tries to clean her hands.
You
in
try
Macbeth.
and clean the blood off, but it never goes
just-
away.
I
Reappears.
put it in the ice sink. Hope it soaks it up. See what happens.
Oh wow!
As
Gorgeous.
you as you're walking down this path, you notice a cave. You also notice a Mephit enter said cave.
Is it nice,
I
method?
think we found the source of the problem.
Is it Nick a nice method? It's great.
I say we leave this for now, born of this problem. This being the problem.
Well, I mean, if this is the problem, we could just solve it at the source.
And true, but I'd rather check the other path, make sure we're not going to leave them vulnerable inside.
There was no other path. There
There was.
There was only cave.
Yeah, there's the other path on there, but this one's closer.
Fine.
Are we following in?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
I guess we'll go in there.
You approach the you
I think we
approach
should put Sean in the. I think we should put Void at the front though, and Sean in the middle, just in case there's anyone else. From
No,
I don't know
stand-
if there's any more elves. We should just put Sean first.
No, I just stand. I just go first. Just sad,
anyway.
head
Um,
in shame.
With as you approach the entrance to the cave, you notice it starts to get dark.
Oh, Sean
Night
heard
is
it.
slowly falling in.
Okay.
Oh yeah, nighttime.
As soon as it starts getting dark, I just stop abruptly and say, "People go first. I can't see."
You're still glowing, Sean.
I thought I didn't know how long it stayed on, so never mind.
Forever.
It lasts an hour.
It lasts an
Okay.
hour. It'll probably fade by morning.
Well, definitely fade by morning.
But anyway, yeah. It is getting dark, and you're approaching a cave. Do we wish to set up camp for the night and go in fresh face?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that might be
Sure.
better.
Yeah.
Set
Take
up
a
camp.
long rest.
Have
and...
two elves, resting. Two people resting. Two people standing guard, and swap out.
But yes, so
I don't
you
need
set
to
up-
stand guard. I can have
you
Nevermore take
you
watch.
you drift
True.
you drift a little off the path to one side, and you set up camp. And it is there where we shall leave it for this session.
I get a
Oh,
floating
come
hammer.
on!
Nice, nice.
Everyone, long rest before we go.
So
But before we do, I want to make one more roll.
okay,
Sean, roll your deception.
Hold on. I need
Oh
to
wait,
refresh my
same.
screen.
Fuck.
fair.
Outroll me, bitch.
I'm not gonna roll for Richard at the minute.
Just roll deception.
Yeah, I want you to roll deception as well.
God damn it! I still can't
Roll.
do what I want.
We're doing long rest, right?
Roll your
Yeah,
deception
long
roll. Sean.
rest.
Whenever I press Control ! I go back to my chat with Richard.
Why are you pressing control!
Control.
Exclamation mark.
Shift.
Shift.
Oh, shift. Sorry.
Damn
Why am I
man,
Just
pressing
press-
Control?
you're a weirdo.
Wow. Wow.
I almost put plus 45. That's
No.
for
I-
Richard.
Yeah, but
I
I
can-
rolled a 20.
I know, but
Yeah.
this is for Richard.
You can try
Okay,
again.
roll for me.
I mean,
please.
technically that's your deception roll, but then again, you have advantage, so you can roll one more time anyway.
Yep, you can roll again anyway, so that's
Make your roll, Sean. Make it count.
Oh, come on.
Look
You
at
see-
that.
As you're setting up camp, you see Hel's form flicker.
No one else other than Renee notices. So what do you do, Renee?
Reela notices, but thinks it's just a trick of the light. And it's with that
Well, I noticed his form flicker, but I
You don't
decided
think
I
yourself
can't
You
cast.
you
It's
you
shadows.
notice that he's flickering, but you know.
you notice his form
Make of
flicker,
that what you
but
will.
you just think it's a trick of the light. But it's with that, and you decide that you will I'd say sleep, but you're an elf, so you'll meditate on the fact.
There we go.
So it is with that where we end where we
Ta-da!
end for tonight, with our adventurers set up camp not far outside of a cave. TT